Wow, Cisco, no hat today? Showing off those luscious locks of yours?
You know, I just lost all sense of time and reality. Here I am. Well, at least the quarantine's going to be over soon. You know, we all get to go back to work on the 1st.
Wait, you didn't hear the news?
What news?
They extended the quarantine to the 15th, my guy.
Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching our content, show us some love by liking the video, and ring the bell to make sure you get notified whenever we drop new content. We appreciate you all. What's going on, you guys? My name is Cisco, and you guys really liked the last video, so we're going to be doing it again. But I wonder if that's because we were roasting goods or because I'm giving away a gift card. Huh? Am I just a wallet to you guys? Huh? Just like a bank account, like an Airsoft bank account, huh? Fake daddy Cisco, you gold diggers, huh? Get out of it. You know what? I can't get out of it.
Great, now we just upset the biggest sugar daddy in Airsoft.
Alright, you guys, every picture that I'm going to be reviewing today has been submitted by you guys, so thank you so much for submitting your pictures and blessing or ruining my day. There were so many that we got in that we're going to have to divide this into 2 videos. Today's eye candy is going to be the Echo on Tap. Like that. How's it look on camera, boys? Yeah?
Yeah?
Good? Yeah? Alright. The Echo on Tap gas blowback pistols, they're on sale right now at AirsoftJack.com for about $130. They're really cool. They have the carry comp and everything, so go check these out.
Yeah, we're going to do an in-depth review pretty soon with the final product.
Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. Because we know you guys like the views more than this, right? Right? Don't you? Don't you? The views don't show it. What the fuck? Bruh. Huh? Again, before we get roasting, this is all for fun while you guys are at home during the quarantine, stuck in your bedrooms, doing other things. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, first submission on the list is going to be by Surfer Omni. They sent in 2 guns in this picture, but they want us to talk about the top gun specifically. But I can't really see either gun in this picture because it looks like it was taken with a potato. Very blurry. The bottom one looks to be the Crytek SR47 or TR47, whatever the hell they call it, the AK M4 hybrid with the Polestar, because you know you took out what matters in the Crytek, which is the gearbox, and Polestarred it. Congratulations. The M4, they sent a detailed list of what is inside. So here, let me read it off. The M4 on top is tricked out with a Gate Titan 12-to-1 SHS gears, chop job SHS 15 tooth piston, M120 spring, Lonex compression kit, a Retroarms trigger. It says it's getting about 345 FPS at about 30 rounds a second, and he's using a Mad Bull right bore. That's what it says, right bore, not tight bore. And a Crytek bucking end up. Sounds like a typical Speedsoft build. It does sound like it's very well built. Like I'd use those parts, but I can't tell if he's telling the truth because of the quality of this picture. All those parts are pretty pricey, and if he can only afford an iPhone 2 or an Android, I don't believe that this is real. So if it is real, pretty nice setup. I think he's getting really good trigger response. I would say I'd give him 3 Kevins, but if it's not real, he needs like 20 megapixels to like fix his pictures. This is bad. It's not even a potato; it's a spore. Like a little furry thing that grows out. All right, our next submission is going to be by Joe Park. He sends in 2 different guns, but for future videos, only send in 1. I'm only going to pick 1, but I'll be nice this video. So he sends in a high Kappa. This is actually I don't know what the hell that 8-inch. Oh God, I was gonna say some words that I shouldn't say on this camera. That 8-inch black long smooth suppressor on this high Kappa. It's a Casaluda. Joe Park. Joe, are you the regular in the California store? This looks like Kevin's high Kappa that you forced him to trade you. Jerk. You bastardized his gun like this. What the hell? I will say that the Casaluda slide is very nice. It's really cool. TLR1 kind of standard for the high Kappa in Airsoft. Flared magwell, kind of standard. The trigger looks whatever. You probably did the stippling, which I know you're pretty good at stippling, so kudos on that. What the hell is up with this suppressor though? It's literally longer than the slide. There's no reason for that, dude. And then his next build is an HK416. It actually looks pretty clean. It has a full stock, which you rarely see on the 416. Traditional quad rail. Oh, actually, he built it off of a 416C. Wait, no, it has a C front sight, but the CQB receiver. The rail is the short rail too. And then he put that same 8-inch suppressor at the end of the gun, and then he had to ruin it with this supreme red magazine with the chrome base plate. Okay, it has a BCM vertical grip. That's cool. The traditional sights, but I know you build these just to piss me off, Joe. And you know what? You can suck it. Next submission on the list is by un.own.error, so unknown error, and it looks to be an 8K. Oh no, not even an 8K. It is actually a PP19 Vinyas. This is actually pretty well built out. It looks to be a CTR stock. Not sure what pistol grip. It looks like it has a Cryptek Typhoon. I think it's Typhoon, the black camo Cerakote. EOTech, I think that's an XPS. A D-ball off the side. Is that a Magpul handguard? With a, I'm not sure, of AK style suppressor, so I think that's like a PPS suppressor. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you do have the enhanced charging handle, the rounded one. That's pretty cool. This isn't too bad. I'd run this. But you also submitted another build, which is a 416C with an amplifier. You did a duotone, and then you Polish started. It's VFC normally internally. VFC's awesome. You should have just upgraded the gearbox instead of spending $400 or $500 on the Fusion engine. I don't get that. Why do you spend so much money on a Fusion engine or an HPA system, and then you feel the need to buy a very high-end gun that's about the same price to put it in? Like, just upgrade that gearbox. It's a dope gun. The gearbox is solid. It makes no sense to me. You're spending more money than needed. If you want to be as cost effective as possible, get an Apex Fast Attack, get a Lancer Gen 2. Even the combat machine, like shells, are really cheap. Just do that. Like, you'll end up saving yourself like $300-400 overall. I don't understand you people. This one, because it's a 416, I'll give you 2 HK slaps to the face. The next submission on our list is by Team NSA, and they submitted a bastardized ARP-556. You turned a nice PDW into a really douchey speed QB gun. Congratulations. And it's mainly just the paint. You did like the red paint. I mean, it was tastefully done. The cheek weld of the stock and the upper receiver and rail. Okay. You put a dye sticker on the side of it. Are you sponsored by dye? Just a standard. No, not standard. It looks like a MP7 style, or maybe an MG style flash hider. That's kind of weird. It looks like the Strike Industries or the Vism M-Lock hand stop that you put on backwards. The G&G iron sights, of course. You painted the magwell and the trigger guard red to match the camo. Nice. I'm gonna give you I'll give you 1 dye mask because they're expensive. Yeah, that's probably what it lost in value for the paint. Next submission is from Griffin Hallett. Griff, what have you done? What did you make Taylor do? This is amazing. Oh my God. You know, I saw this in person. I actually have a video of this, but it was misfeeding at the time, but I know you guys fixed it. It's a Classic Army micro gun with tracer units attached to each barrel. This is amazing. This is the This is one of the best things that you could have possibly done, and you have the vehicle kit on it. This is so dope. Oh my god. What? Oh, you play? He plays at Wildlands. So, does Wildlands do night games? Oh my god, that needs to be a thing. Anybody that does night games that allows like LMGs to do full auto, let us know in the comments, because I'd like to see Griff run this. I know he plans on using it at like a Milsim event, but it depends if the Milsim event will allow him. What does he have zip tied to the handle? He has a pack. He has a pec box mounted to the rail where you would put like a red dot, and he has the pressure switch there to help him aim before he fires. This is amazing. This is well thought out. Holy crap. Oh, this is great. Oh, dude, I give you like 5 cases of tracer BBs. 3 O's. Oh god, I hope you. I need to see this on. I need to see this in use on video. This is amazing. All right, next picture is submitted by XTrippy V3. What's up, dude? I'm not sure of your real name. I apologize. You have been a avid, supporter of the channel, and appreciate that. Shout out to you. He submits his Lancer Tactical, looks like an M4 Riz with looks to be an EOTech that was painted, a pec box, which might just be a battery box. There's some type of Velcro at the end, and then he zip tied a flashlight to the triangle post, and then Knight's Armament handguard. I would normally roast this, but this was me at one point, so I respect this a lot. I'm gonna give you a 3 cross draw vests, because this is probably what you're running with it, and that's not an insult because I was running a cross draw vest when I was running this. So, I mean, pretty legit setup. It gets you going. It has everything you need, nothing you don't. Solid.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of just picturing you trying to fit into a cross-draw vest right now.
Let me tell you something. I was like 100 pounds skinnier, and it still barely fit. Next submission is by CDLS92. Rate his build, Tokyo Movie 416D, and actually it's pretty Gucci. It looks pretty kosher. Dual tone. It does have the Geisley rail with the suppressor, which I hear it's hard to find in America or to get imported with the suppressor. RVG, looks like the Magpul double pressure switch. D-ball, EOTech, and the G33 magnifier. Pretty dope. I'll give you 3 Muslims. The next submission is by Trevor Hops. He submitted 3 different guns. I guess he really wanted our attention. Well, you got it. Don't hate me. Your Block 3 build, pretty cool. Based off KWA, PTS stock, the Geisley rail. Looks cool. Are you using a hand stop as a gas pedal? No. I'm gonna have to take off some points for that. I'll give you 2 milsims out of that one because it looks majority kit correct. I think they use the Intex or short dots instead of a T1, but whatever. MP7 looks pretty cool. You guys that home spray painted. Looks like you use like a basketball netting or something on there to do like the mock Cryptech, and it looks like you have gauze or like medical tape around the pistol grip. Got 2 milsims also, but this last monstrosity that you sent me, boy, this one, it's an MP5 with a shovel for the stock. It has the clamped magazines, so the 2 magazine clamp with the banana mags, literally yellow with the banana stamp. The handguard is a Bang energy drink with a like, I forget what they're called. The hardware store clamps, I guess I'll call it. Picatinny rail that's mounted onto that Bang energy drink. And for the flash hider, you have a pill bottle, a medicine pill bottle, that clearly says Airsoft on it. Wow, what brand is this? Tactical Core? I can't read the side. It gets too blurry. And then Congratulations, you're part of the foot gang that Reddit loves. Just wow. Yeah, this one I'm gonna need like 3 Tylenol. I'm giving myself 3 Tylenol for the headache that this is giving me. Wow. Yeah, congratulations. Next submission is by Panadane. I'm sorry if I messed that up, but not really. Spell better. This is an Aussie Gel Blaster. It's a M4A1 GEB 4-inch Sovietsky handguard, hacked Magpul sights, and a PDW style buffer tube. So this is a gel blaster. This would make for a very interesting PDW, but this is a gel blaster. You're a weeaboo because of all the action figures that you have on your desk. What do they use? Is it just water to hydrate the gel blasters? I'll give you 5 bottles of water. One's for yourself because you're thirsty. You need some help. All right, the next submission is going to be by Your Typical Nemo. He sends us 2 builds, and these are fantastic. These are just great. It's like a peaceful island in this ocean of heresy you guys are sending me. Well, anyways, it looks like he has a 416 with a Geisley super modular rail with, it looks to be a PTS Mark 18 suppressor, a PTS stubby pistol grip, T1, actually that might be a hollow sun, that looks really nice, and a PEC box, it looks like a PEC 15. Oh, and he also has, it actually has a lot of PTS stuff on here. PTS slim stock and a K1, I'm sorry, it looks like a K2 Magpul pistol grip. And then below that, he has a really Gucci Mark 18 that looks to be, I think, almost kit correct. I think the only thing that isn't correct on here is going to be the suppressor and the pistol grip. But bronze railed, like the correct color bronze. EOTech, the G33, he has the Surefire Scout, a PEC 15, another PTS mock suppressor, an RBG, the PTS CTR stock, and both of these are gas blowback. So my friend, just kudos to you, my friend. You're doing the God's work right there. I'm gonna give you like 5 cry or die, because that's what you look like you wear, my friend. Only the excellent for you. And now we are leaving the island of stability and peace and going back into the ocean of heresy and just please. The next submission is going to be by Bee Swarms. The bee swarms what? Your house? Your bathroom? I hope your bed at night. God, what did you do to this gun? Let's see here. It looks like a Crytek. That was FDE originally. This is definitely a Mark 1, I can tell by the trigger guard. You put an A2 pistol grip on there. Oh, actually, the Mark 1s might have had an A2 pistol grip, so that might be accurate. But you either Cerakoted or hydro dipped. Oh, it's an alpha. So you did it to the cheaper Crytek. Okay. You did this space galaxy celestial constellation to the stock, the upper receiver, and the rail. My friend, okay, what magazine is this? It looks like you have the Crytek magazines that you had. It looks like you had painted the window to see the BBs. So good going there. Wow, just wow. What's that song? The meme. Looks like this is the gun that's diving into the. It belongs in the background. This is just. You know, I actually have a friend that did this to his whole gun. He did it to the whole gun, and we slaughtered him for it. So you're gonna get half a slaughtering. You get half a butcher cut. You get. Oh man, this one, what a treat. You know, I think it's time to end it. I'm not gonna do the part 3 like that I said. Boaz. Nice knowing you. Alright, you guys, thank you for sending your builds to us. It brings me so much joy that you guys are interacting with us. And no, not today. I just got my stimulus check. But it brings me so much joy that you guys are interacting with us and want to have your builds roasted by me. Don't know why, but I really do appreciate it. The best build of today's video is going to be going to your typical Nemo. Those gas blowback rifles are fantastic. I want to know what the base rifle is, though. I'm gonna hit you up for your prize of the gift card. And the worst build of today's video is going to be going to Trevor Hops for this obscene just monstrosity of an MP5 and your foot. What is the deal with feet? You didn't tell me in the last video. Put it in the comments below. I want to know why. And if you want to have your build roasted by me, you can do so by posting your picture on Instagram, tagging us at airsoftgi.com, and use the hashtag ASGI roastmybuild to be featured in a future video. We are still sorting through the submissions from this video, so we are going to be doing a part 2 later this week, so stay tuned for that. They are going to have their own prizes for the best and worst builds as well. As always, guys, go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe for more content. We are uploading every Monday and Friday. Like I said, we're going to be doing part 2 later this week, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.